Frick. What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. We are streaming and we are live. We are on the fucking air, dude. On the
Why do
air.
I?
You have no Zins? Are you out of
It
Zins?
it sounds like there's a Zen in there, but there's no Zen in there. I'm gonna
Don't you
kill
put them in
myself.
the don't you put them in the ass cheek? You put the dead ones in the ass.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to hear those because it's like a rim
It's supposed to
around
be
it.
tight. Tight as a toiger.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. That's
It's like
tragic.
a perimeter that you put it in.
What level of dread is it when you're running low on Zins and then you hit zero? I know like I can put that relative to like chewing gum or something, like seeing your pack of gum get low, but I got no clue
No,
the kind of dread
it's
that
not. It's not the equivalence of gum. It's
no?
the equivalence of like you buy a fucking 16 pack of sugar-free Red Bulls, and then you can't have Red Bulls for another fucking 6 months.
Whoa, hold on. If I that can't be. I'd be distraught. I'd be destitute.
Imagine you. Okay, what's your favorite gum?
My favorite gum, I bounced around, but like a good icebreakers, some icebreakers,
The
Bodie
4th of
pack.
July ones?
The 4th of July ones were fucking rad.
Okay, so imagine you got your favorite piece of gum, right?
Mm.
And you load up on that motherfucker. They only sell it out of state, and you load up on it. You bring it back, and you go, sweet, now I got a ration. So I'll do one a day, three a day. Okay?
You start upping those numbers. You start with one a
Start
day,
upping
then
those
you
numbers.
go,
But then you go,
ah, you got a
I'm
bad
down to
day.
2 packs of gum.
One every other
Well,
day.
now I really got a
Oh
ration.
yeah.
And then when you run out, you are literally only chewing gum, no flavor. None. No
Oh,
flavor,
you're just chewing
literally
because it's still there.
just the effect of chewing gum. Yes.
So you'll hold on to a dead Zin for like an extra hour when you're low.
George gets rid of his Zins after like 45 minutes. Mine stay in my mouth for usually 2 to 2.5 hours. And
That's
they're
cost
supposed to only
effectiveness right
last
there.
45. The nicotine does last about an hour. The flavor stays for an extra hour.
Ooh, I would have thought the flavor is the one that goes first.
Nope.
Surprising right there.
It doles out, of course,
Yeah,
but
of course, as all things would.
yeah.
Interesting. What is
It's
is it even close to pop a Zin after a good meal? Is it even close to a cigarette, as they say?
there I wouldn't say that popping is in after a good meal is necessarily like holy shit, you know?
Yeah,
I'd say a good combo is that. Say you are pulling up to work, right? You're tired,
yeah,
you just woke up, you don't feel great, you didn't brush your teeth that well, whatever. You take a cool mint zin, which is literally the flavor of toothpaste and the menthol burning factor in your gums.
yeah.
You put that in your mouth and you go, I got a nice chill in my
Ugh,
mouth. It's like
ooh,
having a spearmint and breathing. You get
yeah.
that cold sensation.
Take a sip of water.
You take a sip of water
Old.
or an ice cold Red Bull, and then you go,
Ooh,
I'm ready to start my day.
that's time.
That that is what a Zen should be.
That's some good stuff right there.
It is
Speaking
pretty
of
great.
speaking of showing up to work, I was a bit of a bad boy. A little bit of a bad
You were
boy
late,
moment.
huh?
I was not late. Not matter of fact, not I wasn't just a bad boy. The whole team has been reprimanded.
Really?
Too much screen time. They were checking our screen time.
Screen time?
No, somebody snitched that we were all on our phones. We got tattled on.
Really?
We got tattled. Dude, they're returning everyone to office. All the remote workers are coming back to the office. They're pissy. They show up. They're only here on
Really?
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and some of them only come in for 2 days. They're taking out their rage on us, who have been in the office all year. They're tattling on us. They tattletaled, and we got a little bit of trouble. We're being a little bit of bad boys. We were playing too many phone games.
Let me ask you this.
We got told to knock it off.
What does your workplace look like? Like when you walk into work,
Yeah.
okay, you go through security, you badge in, you go, hey, Frank, whatever.
Yep.
And then you go to, is it a desk? Is it a cubicle? Is it a
It's
conference room?
oof. Okay. Hear me out. It's a whole okay. There's two wings, and I go down to one of the wings. Each
Mm-hmm.
wing has lines of cubicles, and the cubicles are only 2 by 2, going all the way back. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
2 rows of 15 cubicles in a row.
So you're sitting there in your cubicle and someone's behind you.
Somebody is to my back. We are back to back, no wall between us.
So classic office space.
Classic office space, sharing space, low walls, low wall cubicles, like
Like
seated
you can
height.
peek
They're like
over.
you could peek over sitting.
Wow.
Very bad, very bad for
So you could
the
keep an
kind of
eye out
environment.
though.
I can keep an eye out, and I do keep an eye out. She shit her pants. I do keep my eye out, but you can only, when you're on reels all day, you start to slip a little
Yeah,
bit. You
you
start
start
to
to
get a
hit
little bit
again.
complacent. Dude, I look over sometimes and my coworker is fully fucking deep, like,
Oh man.
and then I go, oh no, I have to have been doing the same thing just now. I
Yep.
have to have been doing the same thing just now. And then I go, sitting there, I'm sophisticated. I start doing work when I realize my posture is that bad. It's fucking crazy. And we have been getting
So
away with a little bit much for a little too long.
could you hypothetically turn your chair to work at a different angle, as in like the walkway of the cubicle?
I could I could turn my chair to be looking out to the walkway where people walk by, or I could turn in to be looking facing like inwards, but both ways it is so open and there is so little like confinement to the desk and the cubicle. It's not helping.
So you
It's
can't
not.
see what I do. What I do to not look suspicious is I have my tablet and I look like I'm typing stuff, but really my phone is sitting on top of my tablet and I'm scrolling.
Well, I've got laptop, monitor. Laptop's even to the side, so that's even a little bit tricky. And my laptop is then facing outwards towards people walking by. It's a little bit of a.
Hmm.
I'm pretty much in a fishbowl for the most part. And that I mean, realistically, it's gonna change a little bit. I'm just gonna be listening to podcasts more and less like full on videos.
Could you throw up a YouTube on like the little mini cam that they have
I could
in like
throw.
the corner of your left hand monitor?
I almost definitely could do that, and I did actually pair my earbuds to my laptop today just to see if that would be a viable option. But we'll have to work out some kinks because then that's traceable that I'm on YouTube on my work laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, that becomes that's a whole nother that could be. But I have Spotify on my work laptop, and that's not been an issue. So
Hmm.
perhaps there won't be an issue, but essentially it wasn't even a like dude cut it out. It was like we're trying to help you out here. If we're getting reports like that, it's gonna make it real difficult. You know what I mean?
So it wasn't necessarily, hey, stop it. It was like, hey, put yourself in check.
It was a this is unacceptable. Don't get me wrong.
Hmm.
It was a this is unacceptable. But a couple, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you
But
do.
my coworker did clutch up. He pulls the cafeteria's under reno, man. We can't go anywhere else for our lunch break. We were probably just on lunch watching YouTube. We're allowed to do that. So he did clutch it up a little bit. Although, if Boss Man goes back and goes, it's just because the lunchroom's decommed, and then the person who snitched goes, it was at 3 in the afternoon. It was all
8 in the
day.
morning.
Yeah, it was 8 in the morning, or it's been all day. I've walked past 10 times. Then that comes back again to bite.
Damn.
Yeah, the snitch.
What a dickhead.
What?
What
Yeah,
kind of dickhead
who
you gotta be?
snitches in the like? Come on, man.
Like if there's
Get it
nothing to
together.
do, fine. Sleeping on that couch is crazy, I might add.
The naps are gonna subsist for now. They're gonna take a little bit of a back seat.
Are the
That
walks
was a
gonna
little bit.
continue?
The walks are gonna continue because those are my sanctioned breaks. Those are my
Hmm.
sanctioned 15-minute breaks. I can do that twice a day. Matter of fact, the walks are gonna be more encouraged. Although it fucking sucks going on a walk at like 1 p.m. now. It
It's
blows. I
hot.
get back sweaty. I get back wet
Dude,
and
imagine when
sweaty.
it's winter and you coat up.
Ooh, that is gonna be the most exquisite time of my life. I cannot wait. Ooh, I want to wear a hoodie so bad. I want to wear a hoodie at work so bad. If I could wear a hoodie at work, I probably would die happy.
Dude, it sucks because my company gives us these that you've seen the jackets, they're
Yeah,
like bomber jackets.
they're
They're
pretty
cool because
rad.
they have that like sleeping bag insulation in there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work.
They
It
don't get
doesn't.
warm.
Dude, I have to wear that Carhartt hoodie, otherwise I will freeze in December.
Yeah, they're kind of giving you just a bomber for. Actually, it doesn't get that cold here, but just a bomber for winter is pretty crazy. You
It
definitely do
gets
need
fucking
more.
cold. Dude, in the mornings, it's like almost, I think it was like, when I left one morning, it was 32 degrees in the
Yep,
morning at 6 a.m.
freezing.
That's fucking cold. I went inside a freezer to warm up. It's 40 degrees in the freezer.
To be fair, it is awesome when it's that cold. It does rule.
It's amazing. Dude,
Wintertime,
I
dude.
may have to hop on coffee in the morning during wintertime.
Oh, coffee in the morning during wintertime, hitting the Keurig. Dude, that thing has to be disgusting. We need to clean it. But
Yeah,
fresh after the
I don't
move,
think it's that bad.
no, it's had water sitting in it for months now.
Oh, well, yeah, we just run it a couple times to like
Yeah,
siphon out all the water.
that too. That's fine. But like, dude, those coffees in the morning. Remember we were hitting morning coffees before work? That
Yeah,
was
like
premium.
early
That was
morning
waking up
coffees,
like
watching the
5 in the
sunrise
morning,
type
watching
shit.
the sunrise. Oh yeah, that was fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
I was so tired though.
Yeah, it definitely. That's a costly business right there.
That's like a
Pricey
9
business.
p.m. in bed type deal.
Yeah. The last time I can't remember the last time I hit a 9 p.m. bedtime. It's a waste of a day.
Yeah, dude, it's been like consistently 11:30 at least.
Yep, and just dealing with like 6 hours of sleep max.
Yep,
It's just kind of how it
not
is, man.
fun.
Kind of how it is.
Yeah,
We just
I
had
don't know.
quite the meal.
Dude,
You
that
know,
meal, I am full. I'm a full boy right now.
every once in a while we feast, and when we feast, it's a good time. You know what my favorite feast is though?
Hmm.
Tri-tip and King's Hawaiian rolls. When your grandma, Byron's grandma, like at least once a month, will grace
Clutches.
us, will grace this home with the most exquisite meal possible. One tri-tip and one pack of King's Hawaiian rolls. And we will
And a little
grub,
bit of chili to
ooh,
top
some
it up, dude.
chili. I literally would bounce on it if your grandma had a penis. I wouldn't be able to contain myself.
I'm not gonna lie, I just ran out of beer.
Here, I need to grab another beer.
Can you entertain the
I
audience of
can
three
vamp for
people?
a minute while you grab another beer. I can do
Alright.
that. I can do that for a second.
Actually, here. I'll do this
Put on some
to
background music.
no, I'll change my audio to my headphones that way I can talk downstairs.
Actually, that's really funny. He's just going remote style.
Yep.
Damn.
I'm the classic Saul Goodman earpiece in walking around the mall.
Holy shit, the difference in audio quality is apparent too. It's really funny. How many beers is this today? Let's get the report.
This is going to be number 5.
For 5. So far in the
And
night,
I'll
it's
probably
about.
see 6.
You'll probably see 6. It's gonna be about 9 o'clock by the time we're done with this whole shindig. So, oh,
And I will
definitely 6. You
definitely
might
be
need
done
to
one.
grab another one right now for while we're still here.
I am grabbing one right now.
No, a second one. Bring 2.
No, because then it won't be as cold.
Yeah, it won't be fresh
Them
and so
Rockies
clean.
ain't blue, boy.
Huh?
Them Rockies ain't blue. Ooh, piss Mike.
Yes, Mike. Oh, are you really? You're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hit it? You're gonna hit it? Let's get
Oh
that
yeah.
premium quality on there. Make sure the mic is primed for the piss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host,
The
Byron
piss.
Piss Mike.
He's shy. He's nervous. Can't piss.
You getting that? You getting that? Picking this up?
Oh,
Is it
what?
coming through the headset?
It's coming in a little bit through a little bit. It's coming in through when you
Not
talk. The
not a
piss.
lot of power behind that one.
No, that
That
was
was
a
a
low power
necessary
piss.
piss.
That was a really. That was a get it out of the way.
Yep.
Yeah. I like a good needed piss. There's nothing better than when you really ooh hitting a home toilet, splashing loud piss. That's nice. Or
Yeah.
like in between games, Dude,
Ooh,
in between
forcing
games,
it as
you're
hard as you
waiting,
can.
or in between rounds, you die early in a round, and all of a sudden you just need to piss. You run, you sprint as fast as you can. That's a good time. DC and Coors Light. What a time to be alive.
Dude, it's just water at this point.
How many realistically do you think you could put down in one night? In like a crazy night, like if
After work,
Friday night, one of these nights, actually Sunday night. If I get home Sunday night and I just see you blacked out with like 30 around you, I wouldn't even be surprised. And you keep
I don't
going.
know if I could do 30. Dude, I cannot exaggerate this. If I had a lunch, okay, and I started drinking at lunch, I will not eat dinner. It is so fucking filling. It's insane.
The beers, the beers are
It's
keeping you away. They're keeping you
I
skinny.
can't have like yeah, pretty much no.
They're helping you out here, man. What are you talking about?
I could have skipped dinner if I kept drinking.
That
I
can't.
just
That
I just kept
can't be.
drinking anyways
Dude,
though.
you didn't need to eat until 10 p.m. yesterday. How many? You didn't have that many beers even. While we were playing
I
games.
realistically only wanted to eat because we didn't have dinner, and I was like kind of peckish.
Yeah, dude, it was 10.
Thank God we didn't.
Thank God, dude. It was 10:30. I was pissed. I didn't want to eat.
Yeah, and I would not have been able to eat nearly as much as we did tonight.
Yep, not nearly, dude.
Do that orange.
The orange. Oh, I took an apple this morning to work. You don't realize how imperative fruit is in your life until the moment you finally
Yeah,
get
till you
some.
get one.
You
Yep.
finally you eat one, and you go, "Oh my
Where's
God,
this
my
been?
body might have been missing that this whole
Yep.
time. I might have been
Yep.
in a bit of a deficit."
Yeah, I took an apple and an orange, and what I did
Ooh,
was to make them a little bit better.
sir.
I bought two sugar-free Red Bulls.
Two
Two of
sugar-free
them.
Red
Two of
Bulls.
them in those fridge are mine. Don't touch them.
I know I got one left in that John. I got one left
So
waiting.
I
Succulent.
slid them on both sides, torpedo style.
Hmm?
Apple and orange in between to cool
Cradling
off.
them.
Ooh, that was a
Ooh,
good treat after lunch.
nice. I brought one straight out the cabinet. Ate it for breakfast this morning. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Yep.
I think I do want to fridge some of them though. You get a better crisp. You get a way better crisp when you get that apple cooled
Yeah,
off.
dude. Yeah.
That bite is
I think
good.
I think I might hit a morning orange from now to subside the burrito craving.
You've been crushing Ritos
Hmm.
at an alarming rate. The gas station burritos are going to be your downfall.
The gas station burrito is probably like once every 2 to 3 weeks.
I hear reports from you like twice a week of gas. Maybe now it's subsided, but there was a time.
There
There
was a
was a
time.
time when you were
There was a
crushing them.
time. Since George and I got that one, it's picked up, but I'd say 3 months from then, it nothing, dude. It was rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. End of last year, when I was working downtown, my team leader, every morning we'd clock in, we'd sit around for like 30 minutes, and then he'd go, "Well, let's go get some breakfast burritos, boys," and we'd walk down to the cafe. It would be like 2 hours on the clock before we did anything.
That fucking rules.
And we'd get like and every single day we'd get the burritos and we'd go, "This sucks."
It sucks.
It sucked. It was mid at best on a good day.
It's something to do.
It is something to do. I think he was just lazy. He just didn't want to do anything.
I mean, you do realize that you're putting out damning evidence against you right now, right?
There's no damning evidence here. That's a previous. I'm already fired from that position. What are they gonna do now? Double fire?
Very true.
Very true.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Dude, can I bring up my
Yeah.
Lego?
Let's get your Lego topic going.
Dude,
I've been hearing about this.
I fucking hate Lego sometimes.
They're
I
pissing you
bought
off.
$700 Lego
Hmm.
UCS Venator Dream Set. Okay, my white whale.
Hmm.
Multiple shipping issues.
Oh
Return to
my
sender
God. I have been hearing
twice,
about this.
maybe 3 times. Pretty definitely twice though.
Hmm. They just can't get
And
it to
then
you.
the
They can't
second
get you
or
your
third
Lego.
time, whatever it was, I went they sent me the same email. Oh, we can just, reship it, free shipping, no cost. And I was like,
Sure.
don't even bother.
Don't even you
Don't even
refunded
bother. Refund me.
your dream. How
I
much was
will
that
get
thing?
it back eventually.
Yeah, you could get a resale at this rate. You can get a good rate for a great rate. You can great great low rate. You can
Great
get
low rate.
online. Go to the general and save some time. Yeah,
Yeah. It
pretty
it
tragic.
was pretty fucking annoying.
I can't believe they fucked it
Not
up
fun.
twice.
And you would
What
think for
happened?
spending that amount of money, they'd be like, all right,
They
well,
put you on a
get
little
this
bit of
guy his
priority.
shit,
Let's get him his Lego.
Yeah.
But also, perhaps that means they were taking extra precautions and things go wrong easier.
True. That is true.
They want to make sure. They want to make sure it gets to you. Can you imagine? Ooh, you know the rage you'd feel if you got a delivered message and you get home and it's been stolen. It's been porch picked.
Dude,
That
you would
that
see some news.
you'd be on the news.
Fucking,
You'd be in the next
I'd be
news
on the
cycle.
news.
There'd be a helicopter flying over.
This entire neighborhood and
Adult
probably,
male, violent, reckless.
yep, yep. Every house on Fruit Ridge would be burned down.
The whole line would be burnt down. This is a threat. This is a threat if
Mm-hmm.
Lego somebody stole your Lego. It's pretty. That's a pretty
Yeah.
appropriate response, really. I don't know I don't know what I would do that for. I don't think I have anything that if I was inconvenienced in a way that I would feel that rage, that need.
Can you imagine you wake up one day and your car's gone?
Ooh, actually, that might do it. If I wake up one day and my car's gone, my life's over, dude. I'm like going to the overpass, and I'm reckless at that point.
You're waiting for
I'm
a
losing
semi.
my shit. I'm losing my shit. I'm like waving people down. I see any other black Hyundai, I'm like, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker. I saw a guy hit a bicyclist today while I was leaving work.
Just straight up like hit him.
Cyclist hit him. Cyclist,
Oh,
he pulls up. We're in the parking lot of my office. We're leaving. I don't see it directly happen. I'm just pulling up and I see a dude, a children's bike, and his whole inventory scattered, and the truck sitting parked, and the dude from the truck is like walking around like picking up the dude's shit and putting it to the side. And I
the
walk
dude
up,
with the bike ran into the truck.
yeah, so like the exit to the parking lot, there's like the ramp, and then the sidewalk is actually in like a couple of feet from the edge. So he was pulling out. A cyclist, he just wasn't paying attention. Just fucking nailed the
Damn.
truck. And dude,
Damn.
crazy, like a 40-year-old down and out kind of looking guy. He a little shaggy around the edges, and he's like holding his ankle. He's got a
Oh
busted
man.
arm. It's bad. And the dude in the truck is just like calmly like picking up his shit, moving over here. I get out of my car. I didn't know. I've never been in a situation like that. I got out of my car. I was like, "What's going on? Are you all right, dude?" And he
Mhm.
was and I was like, "Is everything all right?" Dude from the truck is like picking up his shit and going, "I think we're all right." I'm like, "Okay." I walk over and I'm like, "All right, what's going on?" And then homeboy that just hit a truck is trying to get up, so I give him a hand up and I'm like, "You good?" And he's like, "I think so." He's like limping over to his bike over to the side.
Oh my god, dude.
It's
That
pretty
guy just
gnarly.
had the worst day of his
That's the
life.
worst possible. Can you imagine? Even when you were younger, if you hit the side of a truck with your bike, you know that's a day ender. Day ender right there.
Yeah.
You ever had a
I've been
day
a few
ender
I've been
happen
in
to
a
you
few
first thing
Yeah, dude. Few
all the time?
times.
All the time.
Trip to San Francisco. Crash, remember that?
Oh yeah, that was the beginning of your day.
Yeah. It
Damn, that
was like
sucks.
10 a.m. Had been on the road for like an hour and a half.
10 a.m.
For
laying out of the bike. Jesus Christ, tell that story.
Yeah, so well, there's some context to this.
There's a little bit
The
of
Hawaii
context.
crash. 2 weeks
Dude,
prior to this,
back to
we go
back.
on a Hawaii trip. Excuse me. We go on a Hawaii trip. The gentleman hit the town,
Mm-hmm.
Waikiki.
That was nice. That was a good time. We got
Great
mopeds.
time. We got mopeds.
We're
Great
getting.
time.
Let me. we're getting these mopeds, right? We have this idea.
Mhm.
Me and our friend George, we're getting them all signed up. We're getting ready. I think we were already scheduling them, and we go,
Mhm.
oh yeah, it's $25 for the insurance. I mean, better safe than sorry. It's like $60. Makes it 75 to get the insurance. Why not? You know, why worry?
My cheap ass.
Iron over here, whole time, is going, I don't need that shit. Why are you guys getting that? And we're like, dude, get the insurance. You should probably get the insurance. It's a good idea. And he's like,
Mhm.
all right, reluctantly, does not want to get the insurance. So we're rolling around all
Last
day.
day.
Rolling around all day on these things, having a
Dude, multiple
blast.
days.
We only had them one day.
Was it?
We rented them that morning and we returned them that night.
Oh shit.
And so we get them that morning. We're rolling around. We hit all the stops. We circled the island all damn near, like halfway at least.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I think they had told us that we couldn't go. We couldn't get to
Get
some
on the
parts
freeway.
because yeah, couldn't
Couldn't
get
get
on
on
the
the
freeway.
freeway.
That was a little. Well, I mean, those things capped out at 45.
We
Well,
did get on the freeway.
we did get on the freeway. The freeway rolled slow. I
We
thought
got
we
on
were
the
on the
freeway
highway.
accidentally. Well,
Oh,
highway. Same shit.
yeah, true.
We were like, we're not supposed to be on here.
Fuck it, let's go. We just kept it moving.
Yeah, so it's like what, 7, 8 o'clock at night?
Yeah, I think it's like 8 or 9.
Yeah. Going down. I figure, you know what? I'm gonna get on the gas a little bit. I start mobbing around this park, right? I'm hitting 45, maybe 50 miles an hour on a 50cc moped. Or no, I
No,
think we
you
got the
guys had the
higher
sport one. You
ones.
guys had the sport ones.
Yeah, the 75cc.
Oh yeah, powerful,
Um,
powerful stuff right there.
Hitting those turns, come up to intersection, light screen. I figure, sweet, I'll keep it moving, slow down a little bit after the intersection. Nope. Ambulance flicks on its lights right at the intersection. And I go, I don't want to be that dickhead that cuts off an ambulance, you know?
Or hit an
So
ambulance.
a experienced rider, grab both brake handles as hard as I can and flip the fucking moped.
You're
Ragdoll,
from my
ragdoll.
perspective, I see the light turn red, the lights flip on for the ambulance, and your moped is upside down already by the time I've registered what's going on. I see a moped in the air. Me and George are like cooling back there. I had the weaker moped because you guys had your M1s or something. We're just cruising, and we see that we go, oh, Byron's
Yep.
dead! Byron's fucking dead, dude! We lost him!
I got right up. The dudes next door across the street are going, are you okay?
The whole
The
neighborhood is
entire
rolling out.
entire intersection is like, did that guy just die?
And you get up like nothing. You look like a
I get up,
zombie.
I jump up and I go, "Ooh, I'm good, I'm good." I wipe my brow, pick up my
Blood.
head, cart it off to the side. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
I'm good.
Pull up the spotlight. It's a little banged up, but you know we can get back. Start driving back.
Dude,
Oh,
keep in mind,
immediate
he's a little
pain,
banged up. He looks like a zombie. You look like a zombie already. Within like
bleeding from my forehead,
instantly, you are covered in blood. Your arms are covered in blood.
forearms.
Your shirt is like tattered. Your fucking face, like
Mm-hmm.
forehead, chin, everything. Your nose was fucked
Yep.
up. You were wrecked, dude. You had road rash everywhere, and you got up and you're like,
So
I'm good. And the ambulance let you go after
yeah,
flipping a moped
the
at
guy rolled
45
down
miles
his window.
an hour.
He goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, "Oh yeah, good. Go, go,
I'm
go."
good.
Don't
Great.
want to be the dickhead to cut off an ambulance.
Yep.
Still got off
Can't
the
be that guy.
ambulance.
Well, you know, the ambulance stopped probably for good reason.
Yep. Limp it
Ooh,
back miraculously.
that thing was. We were rolling you back at like 10 miles an hour. You didn't have brakes. You barely had a steering
I had to
shaft.
bump George's rear tire to stop. So fast forward 2 weeks, back home. I'm recovering from my injuries. There's still some like cuts on my arm, you know, but they're healing up. And I figured, you know what the hell? George calls out of work. I say, let's make a day of it. Let's go to San Francisco, get some sweet pics of the bikes, you know, and we'll hit those tunnels. We'll fucking red bomb on the tunnels like idiots.
Yep.
We get to a kind of curved part of the freeway to go to San Francisco, traffic, right?
At the
George over
Waz.
my intercom, he goes, "Hey, do you want a lane split?" I go, "Sure." George cuts off. Van in front of me brakes. I wasn't ready for it. I was on the outside against the center divide.
Oh. Oh, I
In
didn't know you laid out against the center divide. Holy shit.
the fast lane, right?
Yeah.
And I go, okay, I can't ride the left hand side. That's illegal. I need to get to the center and lane split.
Hmm.
Nope. Hit the brakes a little too hard. Somehow, I tap them. Tap them. Front tire goes left. Lay down. Hit my head. I'm an inch away from the bumper of the minivan, dude. I swear that helmet, I will always buy that brand. HJC, best brand. I did not feel a thing in my head. Not one bit. It was like I jumped on my bed.
And you've sustained some damage. You've taken
Definitely
some
got a
head
concussion
hits.
from Hawaii.
You're probably still recovering from that concussion from Hawaii.
Dude, George stops, he backpedals, he goes, "Oh shit."
Oh.
Mind you, over the intercom when I crash, all he hears is, "Oh, oh, oh, fuck." Fall forward, pick up the bike. I can't pick up the bike. I'm fucked up at this point. All the
Yeah.
wounds reopened. My legs are fucked up. My pants are done. And he picks up my bike and we walk it off to the side. End up near junkyard. Thank God. He gives us a seal for my brake fluid reservoir, so I actually have some brakes.
Yeah.
Pull up the hot pot. Get some hot pot.
Just
I
get
figure while we're here, might
fuck
as
it.
well make a day of it. Go to the bathroom and hot pot. I pull out my pants and I go,
Pull out your pants.
oh, God,
Blood
dude.
everywhere.
Dude, sitting on the toilet taking a shit going, ow. Everything hurts. Dude, knees are cut up, forearms are cut up.
Mm-hmm.
Ride back at 100 miles an hour.
Fuck it. Why not?
Somehow broke even on the bike.
Because you killed that
Sold it to
kid.
some
You
that
killed
kid
that
has
kid.
to be
That
dead.
kid is either dead or sold it. And did you? Didn't
Dude.
he title swapped it, right? Or title jumped it?
No, it's in his name.
Oh, it's in it. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Dude. He calls me like a week later, right? Because I
You
gave him my
scammed this
number for
kid.
some fucking reason.
You sold this kid this bike for like 2 G's, and it had just crashed.
26.
2,600.
2600.
And then he test rode that thing shirtless with like a brain bucket.
Yep.
Fast, and he was revving it. He was revving it hard
Yeah.
at the light.
Yep.
Dumb kid, like
And
16
then,
too.
yeah, yeah, probably
I
16.
think he was 16 because he was like, I ride these over in Mexico, man. I have one over in
Yep.
Mexico. I just wanted to have one here.
Yep.
No way he has a license. No
No
way he
way.
was riding illegally.
So he calls me like a week later. I think we're at like a vet appointment for the cats or something.
Yeah, we're probably doing something.
And I'm sitting in the CVS in Lodi, and I hear answer. I go, "Hello?" He goes, "Hey, this is so and so. I bought the bike from you." And I was like, "Oh, what's going on, man?" He's like, "Yeah, it won't start." And I was like,
Started when I sold
"I don't know. You drove it. It was just fine. So sorry, dude." Nothing ever again from that bike. Thank God.
That kid has to be
Awful.
dead. That kid has there's no way he was driving that thing safe, and that thing was not street safe anymore.
Mm-mm. No, that was bad.
God damn. You got some
Yeah.
pretty gnarly crashes, gnarly lore. Ooh. Gonna bring up the Kawasaki.
Oh, with George and Isaiah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one too.
That was a pretty
You've had
good
some
one,
pretty gnarly
dude.
crashes.
That one was scary. That one was like could have paralyzed George.
Could have easily paralyzed George.
So just rained on the ranch. We're mobbing in a Kawasaki. It's like a Jeep, but for around the ranch. So it's got a short bed.
Yeah.
Open cab, no doors, no windshield, and it's wet. So I figure let's do a little bit of drifting.
So a little bit of mudding.
So I hit a corner a little too tight, right? A little too hard. Start going on two wheels. Isaiah is
So you're
standing in the
leaning. You guys are
bed.
like this right now.
Isaiah's standing in the bed, hanging onto the top. George and I are in the cab. We go topside. Isaiah jumps out and does like a
Barrel
fucking
roll.
action
Yeah.
hero roll
Yeah.
on the fucking ground. He gets up laughing, right? I go through the windshield, blackout, completely out,
Yep.
knocked out.
Oh, knocked out for like a couple seconds.
Knocked out, dude. I was sitting and then I was laying. I was laying
Holy
down.
shit.
I wake up to Isaiah is sitting there cackling. The Kawasaki is on George's legs, waist down. And I get up. I think I had one of those moments where like moms have their baby trapped in the car and they like lift the
Your
car up.
baby boy was pinned and you needed to get him out of there.
I lifted the whole Kawasaki up and I go, oh wait, this is too heavy. This is way too heavy. And I get Isaiah over finally.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
he's done
George
laughing
like
by now.
pushes himself out and his legs are destroyed, dude. Cut up, bruised, pants ruined. And I was like, you can't tell my grandparents. You can't tell them. You
Don't
fell.
tell.
You fell.
Nothing happened.
Miraculously,
Nothing
we got
happened.
it back on its fucking feet, right? Drove it back. No problems.
Nothing.
None.
Chilling.
Nothing. Yep.
That thing was
Drives to this
resilient.
day.
To this day. God damn. I think my worst crash.
Good times.
I don't have any gnarly crashes like that. I got nothing even close to that.
Didn't you hit a deer?
I did hit a deer in my van, but my van kept running. I just kept moving. It was a baby deer. Dude, for real, to this day, I
You
don't know.
killed Bambi?
It was either a baby deer or a dog because it was smaller than a regular. It was not deer size. That thing would have wrecked the
man.
van. It would have wrecked the van. I might have Bambi. I
Yeah.
might have done a reverse Bambi. It was a bit of a Bambi's mom left over.
You sure it wasn't like a cat or something?
It was big enough. It was higher than my headlight. It like hit my headlight.
That was a baby deer.
Yeah, it was a baby deer. It was a
That
baby
was a
deer.
baby deer or like a fucking Doberman.
Dude, I'm lucky I never hit anything else other than that. Or it was like yellow. It looked deer colored. But I was lucky I never hit anything there. Henry's dad totaled a F-150 driving back from there. Driving back from that restaurant.
Deer?
It was a miracle. Deer. Buck.
Yep.
4-point buck. Yep. Wrecked
Damn.
it. Destroyed it.
Holy shit.
Lucky as can be. The only other it's not even a crash, but as a kid, I used to go to the skate park and try to be cool, but I was lame as hell, so I couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I'm on my scooter, and I man up, I get up top on the half pipe, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. About 10 minutes later of, I don't think I can do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, I'm getting down from here. I'm pussying out. And I go to slide. This isn't like a concrete skate park. This is a prefab. So it's all just like wood paneling and bolts and stuff all holding it together. It's like old too. And I drop my scooter down. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to slide down on my ass, I guess. Slide down, catch a corner of one of the panels that was lifted slightly. Huge gash on my ass. I for real thought I was shitting blood. I thought my asshole was bleeding. I had to call my mommy because I had a big tear in my pants too. I'm like, Mom, my butt's bleeding a lot. Can you come pick me up, please?
Completely embarrass yourself in front of everyone.
I'm there with like my neighbor. There's cats fighting in the neighborhood. There's something crazy going on. But
I heard that through your mic.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. They're about to start fighting crazy style. But I'm sitting there, I'm like bleeding from my butt. That might have been the most disgusting injury I ever got.
Yeah.
That thing was like this big. I think the scar is like this big at this point on my ass cheek. I don't even know if it's visible still, but huge gash. And for weeks, I had that thing. I was sitting on it at school. I think it got infected too. That thing got nasty. That thing got fucking disgusting. That was bad.
So I have 2 stories from that skate park.
Yeah?
One, the first time I ever went, I took a street bike right there, right? I thought it was a BMX bike, way too big. It was definitely a street bike.
Way too big. Try going on a mountain bike once.
Dude, I had...
I'm like changing gears and shit, trying to go down the fucking...
That's pretty good.
Trying to go down down the little quarter pipe hole,
Uh,
man.
so yeah, I hit that quarter pipe right next to the half pipe, and I go up and I go, oh, I'm not making it. I put my feet down, dude. Straight back. Straight back.
Straight onto your ass.
Dude, the seat lands on my nuts, and I lay there for probably 30 minutes just going,
Ooh.
oh!
Oh.
Dude, the whole skate park stopped and was like, are you okay, dude? Are you okay? Dude, like, older kids, because I was like a child, right? I
Yeah,
was probably like
yeah.
10 years old. They're coming up like, dude, are you okay? And I was like, yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
it hurts. You're
And
dying,
then,
dude.
fucking my cousin, right?
Yeah.
I won't say names, but my cousin, you know my cousin. He was there, and I think we had scooters at this point. We're a little older. He thinks about going down the half pipe, right? No helmet. It's very pivotal for this story.
A little bit of a head drag. You guys have a bit of a bit of a pattern of no
Yes.
helmet crashes.
So I'm sitting there, I'm on the ground. I'm not up there on the half pipe. I'm just chilling there waiting for him to go down.
You're sitting there. Do
I'm
it.
going, do it, dude. Hell yeah.
How long are you gonna be up there?
He goes, all right, man. Here goes. Hops down. Immediately the bars fold and he face plants. He face plants. No movement. No,
Next
nothing. Still body. And I go, oh shit. I
He's
drop
dead.
everything. I roll him over. Are you okay? His mom's there with us. She runs over. She goes, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
She's
she watched
freaking
her
out.
son die.
Dude, we roll him over, unconscious, knocked out. Out cold for like 5 minutes, dude. Not
Full
like a quick 30
5
seconds, for
minutes.
real 5 minutes. Like we had
Like
called an
laying there
ambulance.
slapping like
The
wake up,
ambulance was like
wake up,
on its way.
wake up. Holy fuck. Damn.
Dude, that was crazy. He just miraculously woke up again. Everything stopped in the skate park.
Uh-huh.
Everyone comes
Yeah.
over and they're like, "Give him space, give him space."
Let him breathe.
He gets up.
Let him
He
breathe.
gets up and he goes, "Oh."
Like it's
She's
like he
like,
just
"Are
bumped
you
his head.
okay? Do you need an ambulance?" He's like, "I'm fine. It just hurts hella bad." Thankfully, the ambulance
Holy
people were like
shit.
super chill. They were like, "Yeah, he's all right. He'll be
He'll be
fine."
good. Look in his eyes. Give him he's
Hmm.
good. No
That was
concussion.
fucking crazy, dude, because he
Damn.
was for real knocked out.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
funny though.
your Nutcracker story reminded me of a little bit of one of my own.
You took a little tumble.
Took a little bit of a tumble. I was a kid and my cousins were down from Washington, I think, and they'd left their bikes at our house while they were staying with our grandparents. So I'm like rolling around on my little cousin's bike because it's like smaller, and I was like, it was kind of funny. And at
Mm-hmm.
some point, I don't know how it happened. I might have just sucked at riding a bike. I might have been like 6 trying to ride a 4-year-old's bike or something. But I lose control and I can't brake. I think maybe my legs were too long to like reverse because it was like back pedal brakes. And I go straight forward into the dumpster. We had like a big dumpster at my house as a kid. And I go
Mm-hmm.
straight forward into it, and immediately I'm like, oh! I'm holding my nuts. I'm holding my nuts hella hard. I'm crying. I'm like getting carried inside and like consoled. I'm fucking losing it. And my dad, he's like, I don't know what my dad thought, but he was like telling me stories of times he got his nuts crushed when he was growing up to like make me feel better. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not making me feel better at all, dude. It fucking hurts. It hurts hella fucking bad.
It still hurts like a motherfucker.
Yep. And then a couple hour or like an hour later, I'm like, okay, I think I'm all right. And they're like, okay, we're gonna check you out to make sure you're not like, shit's not going too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, I'm a little kid, so I'm not embarrassed or anything. I'm just like, pull down my pants. My dad takes one look. He goes, you hit your dick. Your dick's bleeding, not your balls. Why'd I tell you all those stories about my nuts getting hit, dude? It's a waste of time. You hit your dick. Like it was different. Like it helped at all. It's like I wasted all my good nut tap stories on your fucking dick getting cut.
You started bleeding from your dick?
I have a fucking secondary circ scar. I still to this day have on the circ scar. There's a second scar.
Oh my
Crazy.
god.
To this day for the rest of my
Damn,
life.
dude.
It's a
Holy shit.
little half incher, but it was there, dude. The worst part about that, my parents were like, "That's a pretty bad one. We should make sure that doesn't get infected because it's on my wiener. They don't want that falling off. That'd be a little
Yep.
bit embarrassing." But while my cousins were still down, my aunt is a nurse, so they have her do it. Then that's when I got embarrassed. Mommy and daddy can take a look all they want. When auntie's taking a look, that's a little bit too
Nah.
far. That's a little bit too
Yep.
far. I'm standing there, shirt up, shirt up, pants down, getting ointment like with a swab. I'm like, this sucks, dude. This fucking sucks.
God damn.
Getting hurt as a kid is funny, dude. Kids
Yeah.
getting hurt is the funniest shit on earth.
I remember
Oh,
I had one crash. It wasn't really bad or anything, but I was at my buddy's house and I had a scooter. And like sidewalks, there's little like
little
grill, I
bumps.
guess, like there's
Yeah.
slits in the sidewalk, you know?
Yeah, I think it's for blind people.
And I wasn't going very fast or anything, so I was just fucking, scooting around. And I decided I wanted to learn how to bunny hop. So I started doing bunny hops on the
Yeah.
sidewalk. Well, I caught one of those slits. Straight
Oh.
up, straight down, face plant. Straight. I got up, left my scooter outside, just walked in crying, just.
Dude, hitting a walk off, leaving the scene of the crime. You're just like, no, I'm done.
Dude,
I'm done.
my
I'm out of here.
mom was in their kitchen, right, talking with her friend or whatever. She went, "I saw that. You're okay." I was like, "It hurts. It hurts."
You're all right.
But she was just
Go
like,
back
"You're
out there.
fine. I saw that."
She's calling bullshit. She's calling bullshit
Yeah.
on your injury. You're hamming it up, dude. Come on, get real.
Yeah, that was pretty fun though.
Oh, I think the worst
Yeah.
bike tumble, almost out of a movie. I'm riding my bike, my fucking big ass mountain bike. I'm like a freshman in high school or something. I'm riding my bike to school one day, and not even like 5 minutes past my house, I'm hitting a like curb up. You know when you hit the curb up, or like you're like hitting it, but you kind of side hit it, and usually it's
Yep.
pretty nice, but sometimes you catch and you go
The
for a little
tire
bit of a
slips.
tumble. The tire slips. I don't know if I had a tire slip. I think I had a tire slip, and then I was course correcting, and I hit where it was like a drive-in, or it was like the inlet for a driveway, and I
And it
hit
slopes
the
down a little bit.
no, it had a hard curb,
Oh.
and I hit the hard curb over handlebars straight onto my back. I was
Oh.
I was lucky I was a big backpack kid. Fully
It
cushioned my
cushioned your
fall.
fall.
Fully cushioned my fall, no pain. I look to my right, and the mom of one of the kids that was on my baseball team when I was like 8 is sitting there in her SUV going, "Are you alright? Hi, Trevor, how you doing? That looks like it hurt." And I was like, "I'm good. I'm gonna head to school now. Nice to see you." I keep it fucking moving. I'm like, the fuck? How did she find me? How did she know that I was gonna have, like, that's gotta be the funniest shit, seeing a kid tumble and stopping. When have you ever thought about stopping when you see a kid eat shit? You keep it moving and you
Dude,
go, the best
I've
thing I've
seen
ever
kids
seen.
eat shit while on the job, and I just turn and laugh. Just drive by, just go.
I want to roll down my window, start pointing and laughing.
That shit's awesome, dude.
Dude,
Damn.
that reminds me of when we were driving back from Costco. We saw the girl fight, and we turned around. We hit a
Oh,
U-turn.
yep.
We're taking the back roads back from Costco because it was traffic hour, and we look to our left as we're turning right, and it's just two middle school
Probably like,
girls
yeah, probably like 12 years
scrapping,
old.
full on arm
Full
swinging.
bare knuckle boxing.
They each had one friend in their corner recording, giving them like, "Hit her, hit that bitch."
Yep.
And I look over. I think you're on your phone or something. I look over. I see that shit. I'm like, we gotta turn around. I gotta see that shit. Fucking pull up. Just see them still.
Parked.
I think
We
we parked.
like,
We
across
parked
the
and
street
kept
from an
watching them
intersection.
fight. Yeah, and
Yeah.
we saw the end of. They didn't even have a winner. They just gave up.
No, I don't think it was a fight. I think it was just them boxing.
You think they were just scrapping for fun?
Cause they dapped each other up at the end.
Yeah, that was. I don't get that, dude. These kids might be tough as hell. Those were girls too. Can you imagine? But can you? Did you Fight Club? They were having a fight club.
That rules. As a kid, having a fight club, that
They were
rules.
having a fight club. Dude, I would have been the biggest pussy in Fight Club. The second I got hit, I would have been like, I don't want to
Oh
do. I don't
yeah,
want to do
dude.
Fight Club anymore.
It hurts. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I
Man.
think I'm lucky I didn't have like video game friends as a kid. I would have been video game spazzing the whole time. I would have every single time it would have been like controller to the fucking run away.
Really?
Yeah, definitely, definitely,
Damn. You would have
easily. I would have
you
been
would have been bad as a
destroyed.
younger brother.
I would have been a terrible younger brother. Well, because I wasn't a younger brother, I didn't get the experience, you know.
Yeah, true.
We're rocking at 50 minutes right now. We're at the finish line. We gotta make it through. We've almost crushed this whole
Damn.
thing. Pretty good
That's
so far.
50 minutes. That's
50
pretty
minutes
good. Yeah.
in the can, straight up.
I'm trying to think if I have any other stories.
Yeah, now I'm just thinking of fucked up stories. I remember. Oh, one time I hit a dirt patch while I was riding my skateboard. I rode every every kind of like single person vehicle, bike, skateboard, and scooter. I rode all of them to school at certain points of my career. And I think the most tumbles might have been bike, even though I rode a skateboard. Pretty
Yeah.
crazy. But skateboard one morning, I'm through a neighborhood, and a dirt patch appears out of nowhere, full slip, and I hit on the bike when I hit the full flip onto my back. This time I hit a whole corkscrew. Only fucked up a little bit of my shoulder and like cooling straight on my backpack. That backpack took a lot of abuse.
Dude.
Ooh,
Remember when Buffalo Wild Wings opened?
dude, I wanted to go to that Buffalo Wild Wings opening so bad.
So my cousin,
Yeah.
again, same cousin,
Mm.
got that booklet we always talk about, the free boneless
Dude.
wings, right?
Mm.
So, well, we wanted to redeem it.
Gotta.
And
I heard it was
we
not
were
worth
into
it.
longboarding.
Mm.
It was worth it.
Really?
We were longboarding, and my parents' house, as you know where it is right now, we longboarded all the way down to Buffalo Wild Wings. And we get into that turn in for the parking lot, right? It's just like kind of like a weird turn in, and there's no real sidewalk or anything. So I'm pushing,
Yeah.
and I must have slipped or something because I did the full splits, dude.
Ooh.
Splits, like for real splits.
Yeah.
Like you try to achieve
Like to
now
the
and it
ground.
hurts halfway down. I went all the way
Ooh.
nuts to pavement. Yeah, dude.
You touch
I
balls to
got up
asphalt?
and I was like, I'm walking home. Ow! I'm walking
I'm
home.
done. I'm done. I'm not doing it. It's
We
not
got our
happening.
wings. I didn't even walk home. I called my mom. I called my mom. I was like, "Can you pick us up? I studied the splits. My balls hurt."
I'm surprised you didn't have some rippage, dude.
Dude, it
Holy
was
shit.
bad. It hurt.
Yeah, man. My first skateboard was a penny board. Bought it from
Mm,
like Big Five. Just the
yep.
the shittiest like a green and blue penny board you could get is like this long, barely a foot and a half long. And like the second day I was riding that thing, I was pushing and I was on clean sidewalk. I was like no worries, chilling. All of a sudden, I am full on eight face on the ground, shit hard. Ate shit hard in the middle of like Kettleman. Just riding
You get
past
one of
Taco
those
Bell.
slits?
Huh?
Did you get
No,
one of those
hit a
slits?
rock. Hit a rock. I
Oh,
walk back. I dragged a rock 7 feet easily. I see, you see the line when you drag a rock hard?
yeah,
I
yeah.
dragged a rock 7 feet. My skateboard was fucking gone. It had fucking rolled 100 feet away.
Oh my
Shit was
god.
so funny. I can't believe I got on a skateboard again. I ate shit that hard. I was like
Yeah, dude.
fucked up.
Eating shit as a kid is pretty pivotal to like growing up. Like you gotta eat shit a
You do
few
have to eat
times
shit.
to
You
like
have to
put
eat
yourself
some
in your place.
good shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I ate shit more actually. I think I'd be a bit better man.
It's pretty funny.
I think I'd
It's
be more
it's
well
it's some
developed if I ate
stories.
shit a couple more times.
I think I'm making up for it
Yeah,
nowadays.
you've been making up for lost time. I'm waiting for my due diligence. I'm waiting for my penance to be paid. I'm gonna start eating
Yours
shit
is gonna be
hard.
one big car accident,
Yep, one wreck,
like flip.
dude. I think it's coming, dude. Every day I'm driving down 50, and I'm just like, somebody's about to do something really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna do something terrible, or I like barely woke up on time, and I'm like blinking heavy driving to work. I'm like,
Ooh, those are not good.
ooh, that's
When
a
you're like when
bad
you're
drive
like
to
closing
work.
one eye to give it a rest.
You're like,
Oh yeah, dude. It's
We're recording. I'll get it in a minute. My laundry.
it's pretty rough. It's what was I
Dude, I
saying?
just hit the Mom, I'm on the game. I just hit that to George. That's essentially what just happened. I can't pause the game, it's online. I can't pause.
Oh man. What was I fucking gonna say?
I have
Oh,
no idea.
did I tell you that someone flipped a van?
He told me Jose flipped it hitting that exit, right?
Yeah,
Or he
I'll
went
retell
he
the
went
story.
over the bump. Yeah. Sure.
So, I started my new job. Meet this guy, Jose. Great guy. Tells me he flipped his van, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's crazy!" You know? He's like, "Yeah, I got pictures somewhere, but he couldn't find him." So I was like, "Whatever."
How do you lose
I go to
pictures of that?
training. I go to training for a week, and they do safety videos. They show, "Hey, this is what happens on like a forklift. You know, if shit goes bad." And then they go, "There's also driving incidents." Mind you, I'm in LA. Word got out about this. There's a fucking photo from down, like, probably 500 feet away of, like, the van just on its fucking side, like, up against the hill of the fucking, uh, off ramp. I don't know
Yeah.
why I couldn't think of that. That was fucking hilarious to just be like, "Oh, I know that guy." And they're like, "You know that guy?" And I go, "Yeah,
You
yeah,
told me
I
about
actually
that.
rode with him, like, last week." And they were like, "Does he remember that?" And I was like, "Yeah? Why would he
He
forget
flipped a
something like
van.
that?"
How do you I can't believe he lost the photos. Those things would be like pinned. Those things would be in my
Yeah,
favorites. That'd be
yeah, dude,
so
that'd be like a
funny.
post on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, flip the van today. Hashtag
Check
Mondays,
this
am I
shit out.
right? Hashtag Mondays. Bad case of the
Oh no.
Mondays.
Bad case of the Mondays, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, dude. There's been some crazy incidents that they've shown us. Like, I won't get too deep into it, like gore wise, but this
Ooh.
one
I bet they show you the crazy
Amazon
shit.
video, dude, they showed us the footage of it. A guy was like working on a cylinder or something, right? This forklift, you stand on it and you go up with it. So
Hmm.
you can like pick out orders and shit.
Yeah.
He had it raised all the way up and he took something off literally in a less than a second. The thing falls straight down. The guy disappears and then a blood pool just comes out from underneath.
Ooh.
They shouldn't show that shit. I don't want to see that while I'm like getting ready to work on those
I
things.
mean, it'll scare you straight. It'll scare you straight into doing shit right.
I was doing shit right for like a while and then I stopped.
Yeah, now you just run the risk. Someday you're gonna
Yeah.
be a puddle of blood coming out from underneath of a machine.
There's been a few close calls.
Yeah, dude, for real, regularly I'm ready to like get a phone call like, "Hey, from like George or something. Something happened today. It's not
Mm-hmm.
good. We got
You're
to
gonna need to
talk.
take Thursday, Friday off.
Yeah, we can you come home right now? We need you to come home right now cuz Byron ain't coming home."
That oh man, dude.
That
If
day
that
would
was you, I'd
be
be pissed. Cause if we had rent coming up,
and I died.
yeah,
Rent's
dude, I
coming
don't
up and
want
I
to pay
die.
your rent.
Dude,
Oh, can we like get
rent's
it?
next week. Can we get access to his bank account? Does his face still work? Does the face ID still work on his phone?
Yep.
Can
No,
we pull
it's
rent out?
there's no
There's
face
nothing
actually.
left. There's nothing left of him. It's goo. It's goo. What was his passcode, man? Just tell me what his passcode was. I can figure it out from there.
God damn, yeah, there's gonna be a day. Fuck, I
Ooh.
really hope it's not tomorrow.
Sometimes I'm even ready to just hear like Byron lost his hand, something like that, dude. If
That
you become a hook hand
that's
guy,
really
you
possible.
become a hook hand guy, that would fucking rule. That'd be really
Check this guy
funny.
out. What if
Holy
this guy had a
shit.
hook hand?
I think she should get a hook hand.
He's just like
Be
one
kind of
hand
funny.
Captain Hook.
Dude, if she was a pirate cat, put an eye patch on her.
Parrot cat.
Pirate cat. She's a
Parrot
pirate
cat
cat.
pirate. Parrot cat pirate.
Parrot pirate. You should be a pirate. Be a pirate for Halloween.
True, yeah. Cowboy pirate. I should just do all the classical fucking like not classical, classic like costumes.
Yep. Back to the OGs.
Yep. That'd be pretty funny. I just do like OG Frankenstein.
If you Frankenstein, that would rule.
Bolts in my head.
Yep. You got the perfect head shape for it too. I think you could. What you got your head, your hairline, fucking
Where?
yeah, you got a square head. It would look good. Paint yourself green. Put some. Where's the scar on his neck or something?
Yeah, it's on his neck. Or no.
Or is it on the sides of
Is
his?
it?
It's somewhere. He's got no idea because his head is like from a dead guy.
Yeah.
From a
Yeah,
dead
that's
guy.
right. That's right.
We've done it. We've done it yet again.
Yet
Another
again, the
day
gentlemen have done it.
in the can. 60
Yep.
minutes on the dot.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty. Well,
Well, till next time, I guess.
till next time. Hell yeah.
ADO.